First and foremost, we'd like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Mashiach Malaki Yahushai, for another blessed and glorious, mighty Sabbath and new moon. All praises. I'm Brother Asadiah, and with O.F.I, and about to bring out this mighty, Lord willing, new moon lesson. So first of all, first precept, let me get blow up the trumpet. Let me get Psalms 81:3.
God, I'm here.
Got a trumpet.
This is Psalms chapter 81 and verse 3.
Bring it up.
Blow up the trumpet in the new moon, in the same time, in the time appointed on our solemn feast day.
God, you got it. All praises.
Verse 4. For this was a statute for Israel and the law of the God of Jacob.
God, that's a law, an ordinance that we should keep. All praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Mashiach Wamalaki Yahushai. Salaki. Let me get Second Chronicles. Second Chronicles 2 and 4.
Got it. Second Chronicles 2 and 4. Behold, I build an house to the name of the Lord, my God, to dedicate it to him and to burn before him sweet incense, Salaki, sweet incense, and for the continual shew bread, and for the burnt offerings morning and evening, on the Sabbath and on the new moon, and on the solemn feasts of the Lord our God. This is an ordinance forever to Israel.
How long?
Forever to Israel.
God, this is an ordinance forever for Israel, for our people, to keep the solemn feast days, the new moon, and the Sabbath throughout our generations, forever. Not sometime, not here and there, forever.
God.
Let me get Amos 8 and 5.
This is Amos chapter 8 and verse 5, saying, when will the new moon be gone, that we may sell corn, and the Sabbath, that we may sell forth wheat, making the ephah small, and the shekel great, and falsifying the balances by deceit.
See that? So on the new moon, we keep it like a Sabbath. No buying, no selling. So they was asking, when will the new moon be gone so that they can buy and sell? And us being Israelites, keeping the feast days and following the laws and statutes and commandments of the Most High, you know, every week keeping the Sabbath, every month keeping the new moons, keeping the commandments of the Most High. And let me get Revelations 14 and 12. And this right here is, you know, keeping the commandments, what we commanded to do by the Most High.
Book of Revelations 14 and 12. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus.
There's a lot of people that that say, "Oh, y'all don't believe in Jesus and this and that." It's commanded that we keep the faith and the commandments of God and keeping the faith of Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. And let me get Ecclesiastes. Bring out Ecclesiastes 12 and 13.
Oh, you want Ecclesiastes?
Ecclesiastes. So,
It's Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man.
the whole duty of man, fearing God and keeping his commandments. So we're here to show the whole duty of man is to fear God, keep his commandments, keep the faith. So keeping the new moon, the feast days, keeping the Sabbath, we're commanded to do so. So every month, every week, throughout the year, that's what we gonna do. Being Israelites, O.F.I, God's chosen. Bring that up. Deuteronomy.
7 and 6.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 7 and 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Con. So knowing that we're chosen and acting so, keeping the faith to the commandments to the best of our ability, that's what we striving to be perfect, as much as possible. What's that? See, that's Satan trying to come out through the airways, but keeping the faith.
You get that, the righteous acts.
Let me get that.
This is Judges 5 and 11. They that are delivered from the noise of archers and the places of drawing water, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of Yahweh, even the righteous acts toward the inhabitants of the villages in Israel. Then shall the people of the Lord go down to the gates.
That's what we're gonna do. Keep the righteous acts. Being the chosen, and we're gonna try to, to the best of our ability, act that way. So being Israelites, I know it's a lot of new individuals coming into this thing. It's a lot of individuals that's been in it, but for the new ones, keep the commandments to the best of your ability, and fear Yahweh, fear God, and you got it. Yeah.
Let me get Deuteronomy 10 and 12. And now, Israel, what doeth the Lord thy God require of thee, but to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and all thy soul.
God.
13. To keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good.
God. Keeping the commandments for our good. So that's a little new moon lesson. You can bring that up. Little new moon lesson. We were bringing from O.F.I on the new moon and loving the Most High, keeping the commandments to the best of our ability, keeping the faith in Yahweh Shai.
This is 1 John 5 and 3. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous.
They are not grievous. God, they are not grievous at all. God, all praises, all praises. And with that, we want to say, call on Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Hamashiach, Malaki Hawashai, Sasadiah, O.F.I, Shalom, Kwam Yashala.
Come here, Charlotte.